Gray, go away. We've got blue or gray skies, no blue skies out there today. It's been such a long stretch of gray conditions with the fog, with the snow that we've been dealing with lately, and will continue to do so as we work our way through the good part of this week. We'll be stuck with this. So just hang in there. We do have some changes coming up in the forecast that you may like to hear about by the end of my segment here. So we'll talk about that coming up. But first off, let's talk about just how tough it is out there for some of us. We have that dense fog in spots. This is in the Binford area on the DOT cam. You could see in Griggs County that you can't see very well in the distance there. So still looking at some dense fog affecting us here. In fact, we're looking at some reports coming in close to, well, at a quarter of a mile in Cooperstown right now, and we're down to a half mile in Valley City and in Oaks as well. So some low visibility is being reported there thanks to that fog still impacting us. Could be icing over to a couple of places that you want to be aware of as well. And then over to the east, looking at a few places with lower visibility, but overall the focus for the dense fog is in parts of southeastern North Dakota. It looks like they're struggling a little bit down south of Sisseton as well too. Fargo at the airport, a report of about 3 miles visibility right now. So we've seen the cloud cover overhead, and we've had some light snow passing through here today too. And now we're looking at a line of snow showers that's moving through along a boundary here. Ahead of it, we're a little cooler. We're looking at, of course, the fog, a lot of moisture in the air. Behind it, warmer temperatures. I'm hoping that will help to get rid of that fog once it sweeps through. But first, we have to put up with these snow showers. So zooming in a little bit more, you can see Jamestown. We're on the northern edge of this band right here that's moving into the Cullum area and moving toward Edgeley and eventually over toward Ellendale too as this continues to advance eastward. So that's one pocket of snow. There's also a little bit up to the north too. And your temperatures, again, it's a little cooler in the valley. We're at 11 degrees currently in Fargo and only 8 in Grand Forks. But notice Jamestown, starting to see some milder air there. We're at 22 degrees currently. The wind overall out of the southeast, we're looking at wind speeds that have generally been less than 10 miles per hour. So not much wind associated with any of those flurries that have been flying around. So here's a look at our hour by hour planner. We have that potential for the snow to impact us in our eastern viewing or western viewing area, eastern North Dakota. That's going to continue rolling east, kind of moving very slowly at that, and eventually crossing over into Minnesota into the overnight hours tonight. Our forecast model indicates it falls apart, but I do think we have a chance for some of those flakes to hang around and still impact us through the overnight hours into eastern North Dakota and back over into Minnesota into tomorrow morning. Probably we'll have a little bit of fog developing overnight again tonight, and mostly cloudy skies as we continue on into your Wednesday. So again, more of the same as we're looking ahead in your forecast. Temperatures tomorrow into the teens and some low 20s. Can't rule out a few flurries, can't rule out a little bit of fog. So another day yet of some mostly cloudy skies and just some gloomy weather. Heading into the end of the week, though, you can see that we've got a chance for a little snow Thursday, but into Friday, temperatures start to rise, and we're looking at that continuing into the weekend. That'll bring about some changes, hopefully some sunshine, and some pretty warm weather for some melting coming up this weekend.
But at least it's not, you know, a high of negative 21 for the day.
No, yeah, I mean, we have to put up with the fog and the flurries, but at least we're not shivering so much, I guess we'll say.
Above zero for the most part.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lisa. Straight ahead.